What's up guys, Tyler Casey here today, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about this new monitor that I got from ViewSonic. They actually sent me it to check out and do a video on, so I want to talk to you guys about that. So before this I had a smaller monitor. It was still pretty big, but when you start getting into more complicated edits, if you know, your screen gets super cluttered. It's really hard when you have your timeline at the bottom and you have all these clips and you have all these different layers of different music video takes. I had a simple LG monitor before. It was about like 20 inches or so. It was pretty decently sized, but I definitely wanted to get another one. The monitor was older though, so I really didn't want to buy two of the same monitor, and you're kind of supposed to do that if you have a dual monitor setup. I didn't really want to do that, and then ViewSonic actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to check out some of their monitors. So of course I said yes, and they sent me this monitor right here. This thing's crazy. I was a little surprised when it came in. I was amazed how big it was, and the build quality is awesome. The monitor they sent me is the VP3881, and this thing is insane. It's crazy when I pulled it out of the box. Just the difference between my old monitor and this monitor. This thing pretty much takes up my entire desk, which I'm not mad at. I was definitely looking for a little more screen real estate when editing. My timeline was getting a little too small, so I really like all this space on my screen. It did take a minute to get used to, I'm gonna admit that. First of all, this monitor is huge. It's 38 inches and the screen is curved. So what I like about this is it has so much real estate on the screen that I actually don't have to get a second monitor. I have plenty of room for my timeline. I have plenty of room for both my playbacks and my media bin. I like just having one big monitor on my screen. I prefer it. I know it's nice to have two monitors and an extra monitor to look at something, but this definitely works for me, and I like how big this screen is. It took a little bit to get used to, but now I really like it, and I don't know if I'm gonna go back. It's really cool to have, and it has some really nice features. One of my favorite features is that the stand that it has, you can rotate and tilt the screen in any direction. I find this really useful, especially if you want to share your work with someone, or if you just let's say you have a standing desk, or if you want to work from a different angle. It's really nice to be able to just move that around and change it whenever you like. You can also change the height on it super easily. The stand is really nicely built. All the ports on the back are really useful as well. There's also USB-C, so that's perfect. If your display port is USB-C, like let's say you edit on a Mac laptop, really useful to have that right there. So as far as the field of view goes, normal monitors are usually about 16:9. This monitor is 21:9, so you have a lot of space to work with. That kind of puts it in perspective. So that's pretty cool, but it's definitely useful when it comes to editing. It's nice having everything nice and laid out, and even when you play it back, it's not stretching out your image. It still plays it back normal. If I just go here and I make this full screen, it just does a 16:9 layout and blows it up. So you can see it just like that. And it'll keep the black bars on the side, so it's not stretching out your image. You still get the true 16:9. You just have a lot more room to work with it. A few more notes about this monitor. The monitor is 60 Hz and also has HDR10 support. Another cool thing, it is color accurate, so it's important that the colors are good so you can do a decent color grade on this thing and make sure your colors are accurate when you're uploading to YouTube. They even have a tool that you can get to set the color accuracy to really fine-tune that color grading, but they also claim that it ships with solid color accuracy straight out the box, so there's no need to calibrate when you first get it, but you definitely can do that down the road. Overall, I think it's a great monitor. I love all the ports that it has on the back, especially USB-C, really helpful and forward thinking right there. I love the curved monitor. It's really immersive. Really just helps you dive into those edits, and you don't have to deal with all those tricky little split screens. I don't mind having two monitors, but I definitely prefer this. I didn't want to have to deal with those stands and all that stuff, so this works. I'm really excited to use this on more edits. Definitely makes editing a breeze. Let me know what you guys think, and make sure to go check out ViewSonic as well. I'm going to link their products and their Instagram down below. Tons more content coming soon, guys. I'm Tyler Casey. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.